Hello, I'm a black person. We heard the feedback.
We're here.
We're here back. We're standing.
We're standing now.
We heard all your feedback in the first 100 episodes. You guys said stand up.
Yeah.
Quit sitting around.
Show a little gumption.
Get up.
So there's one thing people don't like. It's a chill podcast from two lazy assholes.
Yeah, so now we're going to have the most imposing posture we can and be...
We're going to pace.
We're going to just constantly move around and be pissed.
Welcome to season 2, asshole.
Do not leave mean comments.
And we expect you to be standing as well.
Yeah, get the fuck up. Get up,
Pacing
dude.
angrily.
Get up, dude. Don't leave a mean fucking comment.
Like a caged jungle cat.
Dude, we're moving around. You can only see me from the nose down.
Yeah.
We're just constantly...
Nose check.
Nose physiognomy check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the new season. I hope you like it. We're going to be standing the whole time.
Yeah.
Out of frame, mostly, pacing. We're pissed.
Yeah. Head's mostly cut off. So how's things been for you lately?
Pretty bad. My life sucks.
All right, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, this sucks.
Welcome,
dude.
Much better.
Welcome,
Much
ladies
better.
and germs, to the new
and improved.
the
some
official.
would say.
Oh yeah, the official Kevin Spacey, the Kevin Spacey Studios 2.0.
God, there's been so much news since we last saw you guys.
Yeah, we've been out of commit. We pre-recorded all those episodes 6 months ago.
Yeah. So there was a big story. Probably everyone has forgotten it at this point because it was literally 2 months ago. But it seems so ripe for a Bill Mahersian monologue.
What was it?
Which I think now, in addition to standing, we should also do monologues.
Oh, we should open the show with a monologue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole monologue, but I have let me get in character here. So did you see the news the other day? A Senate staffer filmed himself getting fucked in the ass in the Senate room.
I did see that.
Good to see. Now he knows what it's like to be a taxpayer.
I did see that. That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That's all I really have to say about that.
Transmitting AIDS in the Senate room is crazy. Giving someone AIDS in that room is really funny.
Do you think he got AIDS? Do you know, was he the top or the bottom? Do we know?
From the video I saw, it was the person filming was on the top, and there was just another boy, not a boy, but
I think the guy getting fucked was the Senate staffer.
Oh yeah,
I believe.
Romeo filmed this.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard Bill Maher's take on it yet, though I'm desperate to.
He's probably not allowed to talk about it. He was like, guys, did you see this? And all the Yale grads were like, we're not going to talk about that.
No, the Bill Maher writers are all based in red-pilled groypers. They're all 16-year-old groypers. I have it on good authority.
That they're groypers? Yeah. What is a groyper?
They're like Pepe's, but more racist.
Okay.
I've
seen the term.
I think groyper is like the big, fat, more racist Pepe. That's my understanding.
Okay. So that's perfect for the Bill Maher. Well, that's who watches Bill Maher.
Yeah. Oh, and in anti-Semitism news,
did
you see the tunnels?
Yes. That's maybe one of the. It's one of those things that if you said that 2 weeks ago,
yeah,
people would be like, "Get out of here."
Well, and regardless of what the actual situation was, there's the video of the guy in a full Hasidic outfit crawling out of a sewer. And I'm not going to say that he scurried away like a rat, because that would be anti-Semitic.
No, yeah.
I will say he scurried away in a rat-like fashion.
Yeah. When he was running, I could hear
and that 15-minute clip is more real than anything, any explanation, you know?
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that's I'm surprised it was not illegal to post.
And you just know there was a guy at the ADL when he saw that. He's like, fuck.
What I liked the most was the the footage from like when the tunnel was discovered of the New York, like just like New York, like Guido cops.
We don't do that in America.
Yeah, trying to like calm down a full synagogue, being like, hey, don't look over. Hey, whoa, there's nothing over there. Cool it. There's nothing to see over there. And they were like, no, hold on a second. We got to keep looking. What is this?
Yeah.
And then all these guys are like, no, stop. It's fine. There's nothing over there.
Yeah. And I saw, like, the Libs of TikTok lady?
Yes.
She's, like, part of that, like, Shabbat or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But she posted a thing saying it was just a bunch of wayward teens had built the tunnel network, and we need to do something about Gen Z. It's like, it would have been so much better to just say nothing.
Yeah, because first of all, if that's true, that's the first thing anyone in Gen Z has ever built.
Yeah. Well, it came out later that they hired migrants to actually do it.
I was going to say. My first read when I saw the headline was like, I'm sorry, they did something?
Yeah, it's like, you know how Papa John has his, like, N-word buddy, and he goes to therapy every day to, like, not say the N-word?
Yeah.
I feel like this story is kind of like that with, like, anti-Semitic. It's just really hard.
It's hard to not be anti-Semitic when it's like, I'm sorry, they're, like, scuttling under buildings like bugs.
There was some guy who, like, months ago posted, like, I keep hearing Yiddish under my floor.
And he's like, I'm not crazy.
He posted, like, you all owe me an apology.
That's probably the worst outcome, though. Like, I would rather be schizophrenic than have, like, Jewish people, like, scuttling under my floor. I would rather have a doctor be like, there's something wrong with you than to, like, lift up a flowboard and, like I'm peeling it back, and then I look up, and then there's, like, a little, like, excuse me.
You're late on rent.
If you don't pay rent by next weekend, I'm going to let termites out down here.
Yeah.
I'm going to let a bunch of moths into your house.
But yeah, that was wild.
That was really cool. That was one of those things that's like, coupled with everyone's like general upsetness at Israel right now, it is not looking good for the Jewish community.
No, not looking great.
Because it's like, before it would be like, well, those are the Zionists. I'm not like that. And it's like, no, are you like the kind that tunnels under buildings?
Are you a tunnel Jew or a war crime Jew?
Which one are you? No, I'm not a Zionist. Come on, I just make my own little networks in the cities. me and my most wayward friends scuttle around under buildings.
Though, like, truth be told, like, I wouldn't mind having a tunnel system.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be cool to have a tunnel.
Well, that's where this is. This is in the sewers.
In the tunnel. Yeah, as you may have noticed, we're in our brand new studio.
The Kevin Spacey Studio 2.0.
The Kevin Spacey Studio. And the rumors are true that we're in a 15,000 square foot soundstage, Warner Brothers Studios, Hollywood, California.
Hollywood, California.
We've made it, folks.
It only took 100 episodes.
Yeah.
But now we built this in a sound studio.
Yeah. So all those Patreon subscriptions really paying off now.
We invested that $34 a month into crypto. It went 10x.
Yeah.
It went 10x.
It went 10x.
And then we were able to buy our way into Hollywood.
Yeah. Did we have to go through a casting couch or two? Sure. Happens.
Who doesn't?
That's how you make it in this game.
You know, I was talking to this new actress at a coffee shop the other day off Sunset. Between shoots, and she was like,
"This is actually take 50."
Yeah,
we're Kubricking. We're bringing Stanley Kubrick energy to the podcast world.
Yeah, we're bringing Roman Polanski energy to the podcast world. I was talking with this young actress, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to break in, and I keep turning down all these parts because they keep trying to have these 2:30 in the morning meetings at hotels to go over."
Never gonna make it.
And I told her, I said, "You're passing those up,
honey. Do you want to be a star or not,
honey?" And I walked her outside, and I showed her a homeless guy screaming, and he was like, "Hey, yo!" Ah! And I was like, "Look familiar?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "It's a Ghost of Christmas Future." You stupid bitch.
Let me tell you something, bitch. I would suck that guy's dick.
I would fucking chisel his dick out of calcium
to be
suck
an extra in a Tide Pod commercial.
If sucking that guy's gross AIDS dick meant I could be the new Progressive, the guy from Progressive Insurance,
I would and did suck that guy's dick.
I would in a heartbeat. I would suck it so fast.
Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, I have a role for you. I'm already sucking dick before I even know what it is.
And if that's too much for you, maybe go be a sandwich artist.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a little bit more your speed.
Maybe you shouldn't be writing a screenplay in here at this coffee shop. Maybe you should be making lattes, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
Yeah.
Did you see, what was it, the Golden Globes were recently?
I mean, I saw that it happened.
Yeah.
I saw that the comedian guy who I'd never heard of,
Joe Coy.
people didn't like it.
Yeah.
But then I saw it, and I was like, it wasn't funny, but it didn't offend me.
No. Well,
I think he made some joke about Barbie boobs.
Yeah. And it's like...
People were upset about it, and they were like, this is the greatest feminist text of all time, and this flip is besmirching it.
The problem, I think, is that people... Why the fuck are you watching the Golden Globes?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be watching that. Oh, I watched I watched the gayest thing on the planet, and then someone said something rude.
Yeah.
I was like, well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course that happened.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Even the Oscars isn't worth watching. The Golden Globes is like even worse than that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, I wonder why. It's like Letterboxd guys being like, what's gonna clean up? And it's like, who fucking gives a shit, dude?
Yeah.
And especially now, it is just watching. That's why that joke went so bad, is because Hollywood is still so sensitive about being mean to women because they were raping for 50 years.
What was the joke? I didn't actually. It was something about Barbie's boobs.
Well,
right?
he was saying that like the two
Me likey milkies.
Yeah, and he went milky.
I see Margot Robbie's in the crowd. Me likey milky.
Yeah, it was. They had Joey Diaz hosting, and he went, "Look at Margot Robbie over there. I want to suckle fucking boobs." And everyone went, "Boo, boo." No, what got all the people in Hollywood so upset was that Joe Coy went up and he was like,
"Is he a good comedian? I'm unfamiliar with him."
I would say no. He's like he's in like the Kevin Hart lane.
Oh, okay.
So like
he's like the Filipino Kevin Hart.
Yeah, so like guys who work at like Walmart are like, man, that's the funniest shit I ever heard.
Well, that's good. Those guys need something to laugh at too.
It's so true. Yeah. He has a role to play for sure.
Yeah.
But what happened was he went up and he was like, I don't know about you guys, but I sure love having sex. Oop, we're getting hacked. Joe Coy tuning in.
Yeah.
Joe Coy went up.
Damn, that's faster than I remembered.
Yeah, normally I didn't think they turned off that quick.
Yeah, we should get the remotes in here.
Yeah.
Tape them all into one mega remote.
Yeah.
But anyway, Joe Coy.
So he went up on stage and he was like, I don't know about you Hollywood employees, but I sure like having sex consensually. And they were all like, boo, 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 fuck you. And that's why everyone was mad.
I see.
Because you're not allowed to say that in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well,
is what it is.
Before we get too deep into the episode, I would like to thank Yakub for letting this show happen.
Yeah, shout out
Yakub for
sponsor. This week's sponsor, Yakub,
for creating White Guys so that we could do a podcast.
Yeah.
I found a picture of Yakub where he has a very big head.
I think that's his like standard look.
That's the funniest.
He said he has a giant head.
And he's a giant craniumed evil black guy who created white people.
Yeah. Well, Paris Hilton and her gay husband had allegedly gay husband had a baby recently.
They named it Yakub?
Well, it just has a Yakubian head. Look it up, folks.
Yakubian head.
Yakub's back, and this time he's white.
And he's going to invent a whole new type of black people.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you to Yakub for letting this show happen.
Yeah.
I literally wrote that down in my notes. I said, make sure to thank Yakub.
Thank you, Yakub. Yeah. Well, he made this all possible. We'd still be back in that hellhole if it wasn't for Yakub.
That fucking basement. Yeah, Yakub smashed those two rocks together, and we got a set.
Yeah.
That's how you get work in Hollywood. They go and they say, what do you think about Yakub? And you have to say, I love him more than life itself.
I am in favor of him. Yeah.
He's the best.
But yeah, 2024 has been starting off hot.
Yeah, the Epstein list got revealed.
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking.
Most notably featuring Stephen Hawking.
Which is like... I don't want to keep saying that like everyone who's a nerd is a problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to continuously be proven right that every like dork is a problem.
Yeah.
But they kind of all are.
I mean, I got to shout out Charles Carroll on this one.
What did he say?
Because he's been ragging on all these like the celebrity theoretical physicists, like your Einsteins and your Kubes, for like years.
Oh yeah,
saying that they're like sexually deviant frauds.
It makes sense.
Like, I'm not even convinced Stephen Hawking was crippled.
No, I think he just liked to look like that with his weird jaw.
It'd be cool if he was just totally brain dead. He was just getting like remote controlled around.
Yeah, by like the Cube.
Yeah, by Cube. Who's like typing in for his little robot voice.
Jeffrey, I want you to bring 2 midgets onto the island so they can solve equations naked.
Yeah.
And Jeff was like, do they need to be adult midgets? And he went, no.
But this isn't an original thought for me. I saw somebody point out that if you get molested by Stephen Hawking, that's on you.
Literally how?
Like, that's
how?
A you problem.
Also, to me, when I picture Stephen Hawking molesting someone, it's just him like running them over with a wheelchair. You know?
Back and forth.
Because he literally can't move his body.
Yeah, well, so that's why it was watching midgets solve math on a chalkboard that was slightly too tall.
Which did get me thinking that means that Stephen Hawking probably watched Little People, Big World, like, erotically.
Do you think he could still get a boner?
No. He couldn't even move his mouth.
Well,
I guess he could breathe.
I mean, his blood still flowed.
Yeah, I guess.
Presumably.
I guess he could get. That's like a. If I. This is a mean thought, but like if a dude who looked like Stephen Hawking came up to me with like an obvious erection.
Yeah.
It'd be really hard to not like pop the tires on his wheelchair and be like, "Get away from me."
Yeah.
That's really disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. You shouldn't be getting molested by a Stephen Hawking style guy.
Because here's how you don't get molested: take your clothes off. Make me.
Yeah. Make me, nerd.
Yeah.
Just flick him in the head.
Make me.
Yeah. Though I guess he would have had like Epstein's guards there or whatever.
Yeah, he had a bunch of retired New York cops.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's kind of wild the Epstein stuff because like I first heard of it like years ago on 4chan.
Yeah. And
back then it was like they were torturing little like 6-year-olds in dentist chairs, pulling out their teeth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's sort of transmogrified to like they were having sex with 18-year-old girls. You sick fuck.
What did bug me was seeing Leo DiCaprio on the list.
Was he on? I actually, who else was on the list? I only heard Stephen Hawking.
Naomi Campbell.
Okay.
A bunch of people like
Bill Clinton, I believe.
Yeah, Bill Clinton was on there. I did see a funny clip of Bill out somewhere, and someone was like, "What do you have to say about you being on the flight log so much?" And he went like this. I think it's already been said. And then he gave a big smile. I was like,
what's already been said?
I don't know. What, that you love sex with children? I think you know what I'm doing there. Yeah, Stephen Hawking, Naomi Campbell.
New Dig, same show.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's on your rider now.
Yeah,
you said 12 gallons of orange juice. Yeah.
New Dig's same great experience.
Yeah, I did see a lawyer, I believe.
Dershowitz?
Not Dershowitz. A gentleman.
The Dersh. Friend of the show, Alan Dershowitz.
The Dershmaster.
Yeah.
Another lawyer by literally the name Goldstein.
No.
Yes.
That shouldn't be allowed.
Who was saying
Come on, people.
Literally, he was quoted. I think I took a screenshot. He got quoted saying maybe the funniest thing you could say about like that level of like sex trafficking. He said it's like as funny as it gets. Yeah. Everyone seems to have hung out with Mr. Epstein at some time. Bring something more to this table, Mr. Goldstein tweeted. Well, not really sure that's how that works.
Yeah. Hey, listen, everyone was there.
Look, everyone's hung out with this guy. You got to bring me a picture of someone fucking a baby, and then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Let me see a naked child, and then we'll talk.
Then we'll talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. You know, to be fair, if somebody was offering me private plane rides,
I don't care where we're going. I like flying.
Yeah.
Do I still get air miles?
Yeah.
Then I'm going. That's what I'd hope. Like Chris Tucker was there for like to collect the air miles. Too. You know,
like all this shit. I feel like we already knew all of this. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess now it's like official or something.
Yeah. The new like released list was like 3 celebrities and then a bunch of.
The only new one was Stephen Hawking. I hadn't heard that before.
No, I hadn't either, and that's very funny.
Yeah.
And then remember he had that he held that party for time travelers.
No.
a couple years ago he like held a party for time travelers to like come to.
Oh, okay.
And no one came, and now it makes a lot of sense why.
What was his like thing? Like
being disabled.
Yeah, but like, did he actually like do anything useful?
He invented
I feel like all
something.
these guys are just like they have some like theory that's not even like proved. You know?
I forget which one
was
his
he a
was.
black hole guy or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
All those guys though, if you look at like the atheist figureheads, it's enough to make you Catholic. Looking at like the the representatives for like atheism and the fact that
was he an atheist?
Yeah, he was a big like there is no God and I'm going to make sure these midgets do not believe in anything.
Funny how bad your luck was.
It seems like you're getting punished retroactively.
Yeah.
Yeah, like him, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Like atheism has some of the worst like reps.
Yeah, well those are like the science. I guess there's a crossover.
Yeah.
The science guys.
Pro tip, don't get into science.
Yeah.
Don't get into, if you're like a science inclined guy,
Yeah.
get more into like assembling fertilizer bombs. You know?
Yeah.
Get into that. Don't be like, I want to work at a research lab about black holes. But it is funny to think about like who reached out to who first regarding like Epstein and Hawking. Because if like
Jeff, I hear you are having some very cool parties.
I have some ideas for stuff to do there that would be funny. Because do you think like Ghislaine was like screening Jeff's emails and she's like, oh my god, another one from Stephen Hawking?
Wasn't like grabbing like science dorks a big part of his? Because he'd get these science dorks laid.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because like Bill Gates was there too.
Right. Yeah. Well, he was just there to test his malaria.
Jeff,
vaccine.
you may not know this, but I am actually a party animal.
Jeff Epstein was like, hey, do you want to come to the island? And he's like, will there be Jaeger bombs? I love to party.
But like, he must have been doing something because he like left his wife for his nurse.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to fall in love with someone who's wiping your ass.
Yeah. But he must have been getting his dick wet in some regard.
Yeah,
no?
he's getting his ass wiped. It's fucking hot, dude. That's so sad. I pay Taiwanese girls $15,000 a year to do that to me. I think I love you.
Yeah.
It is funny to think about him. That would be a good sketch.
What?
Like Stephen Hawking is actually being controlled by like Yakub.
Just getting remote controlled around.
Like he never said it.
He's
That's
just
probably been done.
Totally a vegetable.
Yeah, he's completely brain dead. And then someone else probably the Catholic Church is like, well, we're gonna make this guy the atheist guy, and he's gonna be a pedophile. He's gonna be like a weird pedophile that leaves his wife for his nurse.
I wish he was like still alive to deal with these allegations. It's like, Stephen, what do you say about that? I think it has already been said.
He pretends his computer's glitching. He's like typing like glitches.
How did he even type?
I think he could use his like fingers.
Could he?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think he could, yeah, because he was like this, and you'd like type on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would be funny to think about it, like him like pretending the computer is glitching. He's like, I. Sorry, it is glitching.
Yeah, or just in the normal voice, like, low battery.
Shutting down.
Just sits there for like 25 minutes.
He's just staring at them the whole time. That journalist is just like, and then he slowly like, and then motors away.
Yeah, that would be good. I mean, honestly, that would be a good move for him.
We should write that as a sketch. That's mad funny. Stephen, what do you have to say about it? Low battery.
Just gets stuck on a ledge. Just like, battery full. Please push me over. Oh, low battery.
He's like trying to leave, and then he like hops a curb, and like the wheelchair like falls. Oh, help me, please, battery, please pick me up.
Emergency battery activated. Please write me.
God damn, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
But yeah, that was That was good stuff. 2024 is going great so far. I think we can all expect nothing but more success this year.
Well, that's the thing about the world, is that it is always getting better.
Mm.
Everything is always improving and getting better, so you can count on more good stuff to happen this year.
Yeah. Howard Stern has COVID.
Oh. That's crazy. That's news.
Yeah. Well, it's just funny with him because he
doesn't leave his house.
Yeah, because he hasn't left his house in like 4 years.
Right.
And he, I forget what we talked about it on the show, but he built a replica of his studio in his house.
Right. Yeah.
And everyone else is at the real studio, but they edit it together to look like he's there.
That's so weird.
And he's still COVID.
That's what we're doing, actually. I built this set at my house, and you built it here, and there's a split screen, and we're editing this together.
Yeah, because I'm actually deathly ill right now.
Mm-hmm.
And some have called it the fact that I'm podcasting through it the bravest thing ever.
One of the bravest things you could possibly do.
I mean, I didn't say that, but some have.
That is mad funny thing about Stephen Hawking pretending it's glitching when they're like, why are you on Epstein's island? And he's like, the theory of the universe is that it belongs to gravity. And they're like, Stephen, please address the question. He's like, input error.
Black holes are super gravitational fields.
He's just like, they're like, Steve. He's like, lorem ipsum, lorem ipsum.
Yeah, and he's just getting like interrogated by some like the bald guy from The Shield style cop. You sick fuck! She was only 19 years old.
Lorem ipsum, low battery. Lorem ipsum.
Please plug in. Low battery.
Activating airplane mode. No connection discovered. They bring in a Bluetooth like JBL speaker.
Yeah.
Pairing.
Yeah.
Thinking about him as like his.
He was taken too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon to face the
Or way too late.
Face the music.
I think he was either taken too soon or far too late, given how he looked.
I would like to hear from those dwarfs who are solving the math.
Yeah, that's like probably the best thing they got to do on Epstein's Island, to be honest.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, Tom Hanks could like cut our heads off and then fuck us. Or we could just do funny like Looney Tunes style.
Not quite be able to reach.
So this is something we're working on for the guys. We're going to have cool stuff on display. Uh-oh. We're going to have cool stuff on display later, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Probably next week.
Yeah, it's going to be really awesome.
It's going to be so cool. I swear.
Yeah.
I was laughing the other day about like the new character of like a guy who is a sex predator, but also like very under socialized.
Oh, okay.
So he's like socially awkward. So he's like, do not take my horny ass to a strip club. I'll go to jail. My ass will catch a charge if you take my horny trifling ass to the strip club, brother.
I will be touching during the lap dance.
Like saying that to your boys.
Yeah.
Like, do not trust my ass at a strip club. I will be touching.
Yeah, they're like, hey man, like you're at the bar or something. Like, yeah, you want to go get a drink at the strip club?
Oh, do I ever? Do not leave me out of your sight, because I'll be touching.
I will be touching. Yeah.
I'm gonna start yelling at them if they don't want to date me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them if they have a boyfriend, and then if they say no, then I'll say, can I be him? And I'll say no, and I'll say, I'll fucking kill you, bitch. I'll cut your fucking head off.
Bitch, I am gonna kill your ass.
I'm gonna wait outside and follow them home. Do not be trusting my horny ass at the strip club.
Yeah, man, it's been so long. I know I had some bits that were great, but I've forgot them. Oh yeah, I had one that was sort of similar to that.
Yeah?
But it was like a socially retarded guy.
Yeah.
But you know, like I would fucking die for my friends.
Yeah.
Like a guy like that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have any friends because he's so socially retarded.
Yeah.
So when he like gets his like Subway sandwich made, he's like, that was great. I would fucking die for you.
Dude, thanks man. Thanks for putting the extra mayo on, dude. You're like my best friend. I would fucking die for you.
Yeah.
I do like
Thank you, Vishnar. I'd fucking die or kill for you. Damn, thanks for the extra pickles.
Dude, I would kill a guy for you. You're like my best friend. Dude, I love you. I would ride or die for my boys. Like tagging them on like Facebook.
Yeah. 3 minutes later, he's found you on Facebook.
Like tagging them in like memes on Facebook, like in the parking lot.
Like a selfie of him. Chilling with my best friend who I'd fucking die for.
And then some meme that's like when you know those like gay ass memes is like me when the boys spot a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Like tagging like Bikram in that. Being like, you know what I'm talking about, Bikram?
Me and my brother for life, Adil. Just chilling with me and my bro, Adil.
This is Aditya.
I'd fucking die. And if any of you mess with him, I'll fucking kill your ass.
I've seen so many Facebook posts, usually from like goth guys.
Yeah.
Goth guys have an issue with meeting one goth girl and then being like, I need to marry you.
Yeah, I mean it's tough out there.
I guess
For goth guys like me.
a lot of
I feel like goth guys are kind of like China. In that there's like, 7 dudes for every goth girl.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. In the social group it's and then the one girl who's like, because goth girls though, there's plenty of them that are like,
she's dating some dude who wears cowboy hats.
Oh yeah. She's such a fucking whore. There's no pain in that guy at all.
Yeah.
Cowboys are goth though. They like to talk about how much their life sucks.
That's true. That's probably why every goth girl is dating some square dancing asshole.
Oh, why don't you just go fuck your sister, you inbred cowboy?
Yeah.
Save the goth girls for the goth guys.
I haven't run into a goth guy in a while.
Well, when was the last time you were at Long and McQuaid?
It's been a minute. Actually, I did see a dude wearing black lipstick the other day.
Oh,
he was
damn.
pretty goth.
That's very goth.
I didn't talk to him or nothing, but...
Well, yeah. For your own safety.
For my own safety, because I was man, that guy's fucked up.
That guy's dark.
Dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
Goth guys I feel like have kind of fallen... Well, because it's like... It's cool to be a goth girl.
Yeah.
It's mad cool to be a goth girl, but goth guys have like a really bad reputation.
Well, I feel like there was a time not so long ago where people would be really like defined by their music taste.
That's still a thing.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
But like, what are even the subgenres? I guess there's still like punks and stuff.
Well, let me break it down for you. It's not genres anymore.
Yeah.
It's like particular artists. So there's Tyler the Creator guys.
But I feel like nowadays, at least for like popular music, it's just like there's music.
Yeah.
It's all kind of the same shit.
Yeah, it's all like, but yeah.
The one thing I noticed on Fish Tank is all these Zoomers are like hella into death grips.
That checks out.
Which is like, they're okay.
Yeah.
But at least for me personally, it's not something I would like listen to extensively.
No, they have a time and a place.
It's like it would be a fun live show, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it's not something that bump all the time. It's kind of novelty music.
A little bit, yeah. It's like
to an extent.
Yeah.
It's a crazy crackhead dude hollering.
It is like a homeless guy music.
Yeah.
It's homeless guy anthems.
Like I don't hate them or nothing.
No, I like it.
But all the Zoomers are like, man, I love death grips and I love 100 gex.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think video essays have made people too gay about stuff.
That could be, yeah.
I think video essays were, because I think a lot of people didn't know how to like appreciate art.
Yeah.
And so a video essay is like, it's like the children's book on like how to interpret art.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are like, oh, whoa, there's a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And so they see music where it's like death grips and they don't really get it per se, but they get that they don't get it and they think that makes them smart by pretending they get it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I
think that's the problem. I think
video
Fantano
gives it a perfect 10.
Yeah. By the way, that guy, oh my god, that guy came through my feed the other day, and I watched like literally probably 8 seconds.
What's he up to these days?
Being a bald, melon head ass, fucking annoying loser.
No way.
Yeah, being a bald, fucking dweeb loser.
That's totally different than how I remember him.
Yeah, it's a real character shift for him.
Yeah.
Being a
bald idiot.
Bald idiot with glasses.
Yeah, notable bald 4 eyes, Anthony Fantano.
Bald ass dweeb.
The internet's busiest bald idiot.
Yeah, he's so annoying.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't see people as often who it's like you see them and it's like I know what kind of music you listen to.
Yeah.
Like
maybe
well, I'm just maybe am I out of touch?
No, I think that's true because everything is like very fractal now. Everything's like curated to each person. There's no like genre guys anymore.
Yeah.
There's no guy who like in the early 2000s you'd be like, "Oh, I'm a fucking nu metal guy." And you could tell cuz he had a soul patch and a mohawk.
There was like nu metal guys and like metalheads.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's like sludge metal guys, which are just big. They look like snails.
Smoke weed.
Yeah,
they're fat guys who smoke weed.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a human snail who smokes weed.
Yeah, I listen to Electric Wizard, bro. Can't you tell by how big and fat I am? How much weed I smoke?
It's bands like there's certain bands that feel like they're like Electric Wizard or no King Gizzard.
Oh sure, yeah.
They annoy me.
I can't actually really think what their music sounds like.
It's long as shit, and everyone is always like, "Oh, but they had time signature changes," and it's like, shut the fuck up. It's not fun to listen to.
Yeah, I don't really all that shit that's like super like complicated.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, it's so complicated. How weird it is.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it sucks to listen to.
You know what's really fun to listen to? Stumbling In.
Yeah.
Our love is alive.
So like Yngwie Malmsteen style shit.
Yeah.
Or what's that band called? The Mars Volta.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, this song is 30 minutes long. And it's just some weird frizzy-haired Mexican guy. Whoa, he's got such a wide register on his vocals.
I don't care.
He can hit unpleasant sounds in 9 different octaves.
The only music I like where that's like long as shit is shit like Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
Like Japanese like basically like Nintendo menu music guys.
Do they do long songs?
They have a couple, yeah.
Okay.
They do like jams where it'll be like 15 minutes of just kind of grooving.
I mean, I actually do like Electric Wizard. As you can tell, big fat guy smokes weed. So their songs are pretty long.
Yeah.
But it's good when you have a hard day's work.
Yeah.
You get off and you're really fucking pissed.
Yeah.
You just turn it on your car real loud.
Yeah. Well, like Tool. Tool makes some long songs.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Yeah.
And most Tool fans are like the style of autistic where they don't talk about anything ever and they're very quiet guys.
Yeah.
Except if they're among other Tool guys and then they get weird. But like King Gizzard guys will tell you about King Gizzard if you're homeless. You'll be like, hey bro, can I get $1? And they'll be like, well, actually, King Gizzard on their latest album, Piss Vinegar and the Monkey Sluts, they use 26 different time signatures on one song, and it's completely unlistenable.
I don't know if I've ever encountered a King Gizzard guy.
It's Fantano guys, basically.
Oh, does he like them? Are they a 10 in his books?
Probably. Also, their album titles bug me. It's like that weird, like...
They're Australian, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That checks out.
It checks out.
Yeah. Oh, this album's about it's actually a long story about the king of the monkeys in the jungle.
King of the monkeys.
And he's like a monkey king, but then there's a betrayal among his court. Someone killed his daughter, and then they all got AIDS.
AIDS. It's actually a 55-minute movie song about AIDS. Oh. Other big 2024 news. Did you hear about Viper?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, keeping women prisoner in his house.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume everyone there, you all know the rapper Viper.
Yule cowards don't even smoke crack.
Famously
the guy.
Famous crackhead.
Yeah.
In a shocking twist of events, a guy who's famous for smoking crack
kept women prisoner in his house for what, like 3 years?
I think it was 5 years.
That's crazy.
This chick's been locked in his garage. Which is
that's so crazy.
Like I saw the mugshot going around.
Yeah.
But he's he looks older than he does on most of his like album art.
Yeah.
And people were like, Viper, what the fuck? And I just thought like, oh, some guy who looks like Viper.
I did think that too, yeah.
But I looked at the story.
And it is Viper.
Like, wait a second. That's actually Viper.
Enhance. Hold on.
Yeah.
That is Viper, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like, look, sorry, ma'am, that you were... Why were you hanging around with Viper, though?
I think she was like homeless, and he offered her a ride.
Fucking maniac.
And that led to her being imprisoned in his garage for 5 years, being forced to smoke crack and have sex with him. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's wild.
But yeah, people were sort of like sharing stories about Viper.
Yeah.
Like he showed up to some show and his beats are on like a burned CD, and his entourage were 2 homeless guys who like refused to give up their 4 locos that they brought, even though the bar didn't want them in there. It's like, man, I can't believe this guy was fucked up.
Yeah, I can't believe he was crazy.
He seemed so normal.
It's not. It's like when you know, like Rick James kidnapped 2 women.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah, yeah, Rick James kidnapped 2 women too. He held them hostage. It seems to be like a kidnapping women and like keeping them and smoking crack with them.
Yeah.
Is like an eccentric like black guy thing.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just when you're a black crackhead dude and you reach a certain level of power,
of super freak status,
like Rick James.
Yeah.
Or Viper.
Yeah.
That's just what goes down.
You gotta kidnap a lady.
Yeah. That's wild. I mean, it's
not that wild though for Viper. Like reading that, you're like, oh yeah. Like that's how I saw the headline. I was like, oh, Viper kidnapped 2 women. Yeah. They kept scrolling.
That means we're not gonna get our 5 Viper albums this year. For music heads like me and Fantano, it's rough.
Yeah, Fantano.
I crank that shit all the time.
Well, Fantano's going back now.
Not anymore, because I don't support that.
No. Fantano's going back now and deleting all his perfect 10 Viper reviews so he doesn't get canceled. Probably.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably loved Viper.
He's just going to re-review the latest Tyler album 26 times and talk about how cool it is that Tyler, the Creator, Tyler, the Creator dresses like a... It's like Zoomies. He used to dress like Zoomies the Guy. You know that store? Well, you can buy like skateboard wheels that have like pot leaves on them.
For some reason, when I close my eyes and try and picture him, he's dressed like Chris Chan. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Actually, that's... Yeah,
I'm just imagining
like
a black guy with a striped shirt with a Sonichu medallion.
Yeah, and then put like a whack-ass like wig on him.
Yeah.
Like a weird like blonde bob wig.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
That is how he dresses.
Yeah.
Or you know who he dresses like Elmer Fudd.
Like hunting clothes and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he bugs me.
Is that who Fantano likes? Is that his top guy? Tyler?
Probably. I'm pretty out of touch with like who Fantano likes, but I assume it's like whoever like annoying ass like alt guys like.
Yeah,
like bad taste in indie music guys.
Like I feel like it's just whatever. He has like the same taste as Pitchfork, I think.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, he's haven't really checked in on.
No, yeah. He likes like He likes. Oh, you know what I saw the other day?
I feel like he's like a Beyonce guy, probably.
Oh yeah.
Who has to give her 9.8.
Yeah. But I will not. This new Kanye project, I'm gonna tell you, it's messy.
Yeah, even though he's probably gave perfect 10s.
Yeah.
To everything.
Yeah.
It's like, re-review. Actually, it's a 2.
This new Kanye album is kind of troublesome. Seems like he's all over the map. This is a messy one from him.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate
Kanye's wife walking around with her titties out.
Dog. Getting sucked off on a yacht. He's getting domed up on a yacht, hanging out his wife's. Yeah, he's posting
his wife, who looks a lot like Kim Kardashian.
I literally thought it was. I thought he was like posting Kim.
That's a good power move, though.
To get a wife who looks exactly like your ex-wife?
Yes.
Yeah, but who puts up with your bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so funny. To get divorced and then find like a clone of your wife.
Some chick who looks exactly like your
old wife. Who isn't bothered by you.
Yeah.
Who finds your personality endearing.
Yeah, you should have kids with her and give them the same names. As his Kardashian kids.
Yeah.
This is Northwest 2.
This is Southeast. Southeast West.
Saint West 2.
This is Bishop West.
Yeah. Northwest Plus.
Yeah. I think that is a sick move.
Yeah.
To replace your ex-wife with the identical bitch.
But who's like less famous.
Yeah. And it seems to not have any issues with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is such a good move. I like that.
Yeah, respect.
He just stays winning.
Yeah.
He's like unkillable. Like as much, give him as much like negative media attention as you can. He's like.
I honestly need to hear his take on the tunnels.
Oh,
that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, he's probably got a good meme on his phone about those.
Yeah,
he'd show you. Yeah, I like Kanye.
He's keeping his mouth shut.
I think the big problem with Fantano is it's just review culture.
Yeah.
All that like review. I'm giving this. We talk about it a lot, but like I'm giving this one a 2.6 out of 3.2.
Yeah, I mean, especially for music.
Shut up.
It's just like,
shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. You hear it and you like it or you don't.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Games need to shut up. Movie guy. That movie clip I sent you was mad funny. Remember that podcast with like the seemingly like high school like lacrosse kids?
Refresh my memory. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It had like a 200,000 likes or something.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they got like torn to shreds in the comments.
Oh, okay.
But like, yeah, it was just like fucking like high like Pacific Coast high school basketball player kid, probably talking about how like he was like, well, the problem with other movies, like even the worst Marvel movie is still better than most movies.
Yeah,
like, that's definitely not.
We should start doing that.
We need to do like 15 seconds of like ironic podcasting.
Yeah, we'll clip that shit.
Yeah.
I can do it legit. I've been like catching up on 2023 movies.
Okay.
So Martin Scorsese's Killer of the Flower Moon, long, boring,
gay,
worse than Marvel.
Can't say that. We gotta restart.
Okay.
Cut that. Okay.
All right. I watched Martin Scorsese's new movie, Killers of the Flower Movie.
How was?
Okay, scratch. Take three.
Okay.
Damn, we've practiced this so many times.
Okay, 15 clean seconds.
Yeah, I watched Martin Scorsese's new movie.
How was it?
It was pretty long and boring, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Didn't care.
Didn't care for it.
Yeah.
How about what about Barbie?
Actually, I've been catching up on all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones have you seen?
Killers of the Flower Moon, though, I will say, is 100% serious. Clip over.
Yeah. Done.
I did find it kind of long and boring.
Yeah.
But the weirdest part was they had Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Yeah.
Who usually you cast him to play like cool, charismatic characters, right?
Yeah.
But for the whole 3 fucking hour movie, he's going like, okay, cool. like he just like he's a totally uncharismatic dolt. But he's like the main character.
It's like a Revenant situation.
Yeah, it was worse than the Revenant.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the Revenant,
he's
he's grunting.
Yeah.
He's moaning.
Yeah.
The Revenant, basically 2.5 hours of Leonardo DiCaprio moaning.
But it had a cool scene at the beginning, at least.
I love The Revenant. I think the whole movie rules.
Yeah.
I think it's very cool.
Killers of the Flower Moon kind of meh.
Yeah?
Barbie was okay. The Goose was good.
Of course.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
I'm
Everything without the Goose stunk.
Yeah.
They should remake it and call it Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it is Barbie.
Yeah.
That's true. That's you want to break gender norms. We're going to cast Barbie as a fucking guy.
But it was okay. It wasn't terrible.
I
saw Oppenheimer.
Was that good?
Again, long, very long. For a movie about a communist nerd,
yeah,
it was okay.
Yeah.
But like the whole last hour, like they drop a nuke on Japan, which just like they don't show at all.
Sucks.
And then the whole last hour is just him arguing about whether he should still have security clearance.
Oh.
It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Show me the Japanese people getting turned into shadows. Come on.
Show me Gojira, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm over movies.
Yeah.
I'm sick of them.
Done with movies?
I'm done with them.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm only going to watch them if it's like Lars von Trier makes a return.
Yeah.
He makes something cool. Or if Harmony Korine makes another cool movie about kids with AIDS.
Vincent Gallo is making a new movie.
Oh, yes. I'll watch that.
And I guess a bunch of actresses have filed a complaint with SAG-AFTRA because he made them feel so unsafe and uncomfortable in the audition. And he was saying, like, I want you to feel like you're about to die.
What is this world coming to, that a director can't be like a total insane person anymore?
That's something to look forward to. Vincent Gallo's The Policeman.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is partially why like movies from back yonder were so good, is because like the whole time everyone was on edge because the director was this like screaming lunatic who was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Constantly. Now it's like they have to go to their assistant and be like, hey, can you please ask the homeless extras that we got off the street to not pull their penises out during the take?
Yeah.
Please?
And they're just like, no.
No.
Like, all right, fine. We'll edit in post.
Yeah. And then when you watch the movie, you're like, why is there a bunch of weird like AI blurring around these homeless guys' waists?
Yeah.
What is that?
But I don't know. I've been trying to catch up with all the 2023 movies, and basically everyone I've watched has been kind of like,
Seems, yeah. That's why I'm done. That's why I'm out of movies now.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Not a movie guy anymore.
Nope. I'm a porn guy now.
Porn guy.
Porn only.
Top porn. Oh, we still have a. We'll see. Maybe in the because the new Pornhub Wrapped came out.
Oh man, that's we love looking through that.
So maybe on the Patreon.
I did see something. I did notice something. I was like looking at. I get a lot of like reposted TikToks on my Instagram reels.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed a thing about TikToks. So many of them now are about like simulating social situations.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It'd be like, this is what I'd do if I ever saw a guy treating a girl like this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or they're like, this is what I'd wear. This is what I would wear if I was ever invited out to a fancy dinner.
Okay.
And it's like, something about that is like bad, I think.
I saw a good one. I actually have it stocked away for a live show at some point. But it's sort of a guy being like, this is how I would react if I heard one of my friends killed themselves.
Yeah.
And it's just him in a car being like, ah!
Yeah. That's what I mean. And I something about that feels like extremely bad.
I think it's just that Zoomers just don't have social lives.
No, I guess not.
And it's all, their entire reality is like a simulation.
It's all fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, nothing happens. They don't do anything.
So the only way they can have those experiences is to fake them on TikTok.
To like film a video in their bedroom being like, this is what I'd do if I ever saw a guy getting rough with a girl at a bar.
Yeah. Well, I saw one, or I've seen a bunch of them where people like, this one's usually dudes who do it. There's probably girls who do it too. Mm-hmm. But they like, here's a day in my life. And it'll just show a guy like, walking somewhere and like folding his laundry and going to McDonald's or something. Yeah. And somebody, there's a comment that now every time I see one of those, I can't unthink of it. Yeah. Where it's like, when you watch this, just think that for every shot, this guy gaily set up his tripod and gaily put his phone on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like gaily unfolded it all up. And like,
yeah, I feel like
it's like this guy going through the McDonald's thing brought his tripod and set up 5 different shots.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
You should never do that. There should be like martial law on if you're filming yourself in public. You should be allowed to, like, if you get assaulted, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, anytime those like prank guys all deserve to be killed.
If someone was like, if I saw someone being like filming themselves, like walking, being like, this is a day in my life, it should be legal to throw like a pool ball at them.
Just get biffed in the head with a beer bottle from a moving car.
With like an 8-ball just fucking hit you right in the jaw. Yeah. It should be fine. Or like smashing their phone. It should be totally fine to destroy their phone.
Yeah.
Because what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out. I keep seeing these like TikToks of people like simulating, like just do
they have other people in it?
No, it's all them. It's just one person.
It's just sort of like their reactions to theoretical social situations.
Yeah, or it's like if I ever got invited to a nice dinner, which just film yourself if you're like, I got invited. It's like
they're wearing a tuxedo or something.
Yeah, they'll get all like dolled up at home. And then it's like, this is what I'd wear to the gym. Like a lot of guys do it. Like internet hot guys will do it and be like,
these videos get a lot of views.
Tons.
Should we get into that?
I was actually thinking about it.
Is that a market that we want to get into?
Yeah, I think we should do a bunch of like ironic TikToks.
Ironic.
Like in that vein of like, this is what I'd wear to a gala, and then it's like it's us like in a IRA uniform.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. Something funny. Us with a shirt that says
poo.
It says the N-word. This is what I'd wear to the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
But it just they cannot be good. The kids are not all right.
No.
They're pretending to be in social situations.
Yeah.
They're not actually doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are doing something are huffing like spray paint or whatever the fuck. What is chroming? Is that just duster?
Chroming. Oh, man, I know we covered this.
Yeah, I think that's just duster.
Everyone listening, they'll all remember.
They remember chroming.
I don't remember.
That's duster, I think.
Was it duster?
It's like, I think it was like inhalants.
Yeah, it was something like that. I forget.
Yeah, the kids are not doing well.
No.
It's rough out there for the
Not my problem.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm doing great.
Oh yeah, everything's good. Look how many TVs we have now, dude.
Yeah, look how many TVs we got.
This is, by the way, this is the true. You guys say, "Oh, I'm a gooner." It's like, you know how easy it is to pull up a bunch of tablets.
Yeah.
You know how dedicated you have to be to gooning?
The dedicated Goon Lab, Studio City, Hollywood, California.
Warner Brothers Studios.
Yeah, the lot.
Feel free to email Warner Brothers and tell them how much you appreciate the hosting the Chrome Boy show at their lot.
Yeah. In this space, they actually just finished shooting Oppenheimer.
Yeah. This was where they had. This is where they shot the sex scenes in Oppenheimer. Actually.
Yeah.
And the new studio does come with a nice human trafficking closet.
Right. Well, let's just close that for now.
Yeah.
Just keep that one shut.
We're gonna keep the latch shut on that. No
reason for people to get into our business like that.
Don't worry about what that is. Don't worry about what's going on there.
Yeah.
I also did see something really funny at a comedy show the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a comedy show the other day, and someone on stage was making a joke about how they had been raped. So they said that. They said, I got sexually assaulted.
Okay.
And immediately someone in the audience went, "I'm sorry." Which was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Was the joke funny?
Take a guess.
I feel like when someone does that, are you even allowed to laugh?
Everyone, well, the guys I was hanging with laughed extremely hard at the person being like, "Oh my God, sorry." It was so crazy.
I'm just imagining it like a Hannah Gadsby show. And sort of like, "Oh, I was raped."
Oh my God,
and
sorry.
Then one dude in the back be like,
Well, it was like the setup for the joke.
Yeah.
And then she got interrupted by someone being like, sorry, I'm so sorry that happened.
Was it a man or a woman who did that?
It was a woman in the crowd who did that. And it was like, damn.
Mm.
Damn, that's crazy.
Did that spoil the joke?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I'd react if I was like, "So I've been raped."
Well, I've been raped.
And then someone was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I'd pull out like a fucking pool ball and throw it as hard as I could at them.
Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
It was a very funny thing to see, and it made me want to go to do that at other stuff.
What do you mean?
Like go to like a musical open mic.
Yeah.
When someone sings a song like, I wrote this song after I got broken up with, and then just being like, "Dude, I'm so sorry."
"I'm so sorry, bro. Are you okay?
Are you good, dude?"
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen that like consenting barber or whatever it is?
Oh, it's like, "Can I touch your hair?"
Yeah. Do you mind if I touch you?
I did see that. Yeah. Like, what are your pronouns?
I'd like to. It'd be so funny to go there and be like, "Can I touch you?" And be like, "Can I touch you?"
Yeah.
Do I have consent to touch you?
Or to just go there and they're like, "Do I have consent to touch your hair?" And it's like, "No."
Nope. No, you don't. If you touch me, I will fucking scream. I'm gonna have a breakdown.
Just like sit there for like 2.5 hours.
Can I touch you?
No.
No.
I mean, I kind of feel like you go to the barber, you're
gonna get touched.
Well, like consent for them to touch your hair is sort of implied.
I mean, it's like going to get a tattoo and being like, "I hope they don't touch me."
Yeah.
It's like, well, what?
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. Like, I feel like asking for consent as a barber is like, well, I fucking hope so. Like, if your answer to me being like, "Can I cut your hair at my barber shop?" is no.
Yeah.
Then my question is like, why are you here?
Well, I mean, I though in all seriousness, I think it's just a bit of rigmarole to let you know that you're going to get a premium non-binary haircut.
You are going to get the best lesbian cut we've ever done.
Yeah. It's like if your barber asks you for consent to cut your hair, you're going to get a good lesbian haircut. You know?
That's how
it just makes sense.
You're going to get that fucking Hannah Gadsby. The Hannah Gadsby special, dude.
Well, I was raped.
Speaking of lesbians, have you spotted this? Yeah, first of all, nice. Speaking of lesbians, have you seen? This is the thing I noticed about a lot of lesbian couples.
Mm-hmm.
Lesbian couples
They're
are
constantly beating on each other. They also have black eyes and weird bruises. What you noticed?
One of them always has like those same marks on their ankles that like elephants at zoos have. Like years of scar tissue from chains.
Yeah.
No, like have you noticed that like there's a lot of lesbian couples that are made up of like a Colombian model.
Okay.
And her girlfriend is a like fat girl dressed like Willy Wonka.
Yes.
Like it'll be like a Guatemalan like 10.
Yeah.
Dating like a short like stocky girl with like a bow tie.
Yeah.
And a vest and like curly toed shoes.
Well, I think you have your one who's the lipstick lesbian.
Right.
And then you got your bull dyke.
But what happened to bull dykes? Why are they dressing like Wonka now?
I guess, yeah, maybe back in the day they used to dress like they were like decommissioned Hell's Angels.
Yeah,
like leather vests and stuff.
Like I haven't seen the last time I don't think I've seen a bull dyke in 8 years. Like the classic like like wife beater and like and one basketball shorts.
Yeah. Well, now they're wearing bow ties and top hats.
Like, they have like a vest on. They've got like a suit vest on.
Yeah.
Like, they have a suit vest on and like blue pants.
Yeah. Well, it's just the style of the times, you know.
It's like their outfits would be like complemented by having like a pocket watch.
Yeah, they're dressed like Victorian dandies.
They have like pantaloons on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen like a couple couples like that where it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Next time you're doing comedy and they're in the audience, you should mention that.
I tried to do a bit about that. I was like, what's going on with lesbians?
They were, boo! Boo!
And then someone was like, I'm sorry. I tried to make it work, and I tried it 3 times. Didn't work. No one likes it. Because when a guy who looks like me goes
so it's for the podcast.
Yes. Because when a guy who looks like me goes on stage at an open mic and goes, what's going on with lesbians? Everyone's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Your opinion is not a valid one, which is fair. I don't know much about them. But I do know that I often see very beautiful women dating
Willy Wonka
style
girls.
Yeah, like ladies, like it's like ladies dressed for like a band recital.
Yeah.
Like school band, like black shirt, red tie, red vest.
Dressed like a freaking conductor over here.
Yeah, it's like grade 9. They play the French horn. That's how they're dressed for dating their girlfriend.
Yeah.
Who's like traditionally beautiful.
Right.
Which is like that kind of swag doesn't work on guys. Like if the like male girl in the relationship is trying to be like, I'm the masculine one, it's like, well, you're not dressing like any style of person except for a chocolatier.
Yeah.
Like that's why when you saw like a classic bull dyke, it was like, oh, that makes sense. You're just dressed like a Latino man.
Yeah.
You know, you got your and one basketball
But
shorts.
styles change.
I guess.
Used to be and one basketball shorts. Now it's like suspenders and a bow tie.
Yeah. Have you seen that fat little non-binary thing who makes TikToks about making coffee?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes. Who has the coffee like van?
Yeah.
In Toronto.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's most like lesbian boyfriends.
Yeah.
It's like that style where it's like a little like bow tie. Like they look like that.
Yeah. Well, who wouldn't want a beautiful cup of coffee in the morning? From
True.
A beautiful angel.
After a long night of scissoring.
Is scissoring real?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. No, probably I don't think so. If I had to guess, I would say no. Probably not. Not. I mean, like maybe like.
Imagine walking in on 2 people scissoring.
That's like not a like your arms get tired like instantly.
We don't use your arms for scissoring.
Well, no, but like you're like holding yourself up like this.
Oh, I guess,
you know?
yeah.
You'd be like, oh my god, I'm doing like a ab workout right now.
Because that's one of those things where like I've heard of it, but I've never like seen a video. I mean, maybe I could seek it out, but it doesn't seem like it would work very well.
No, I think that's like one of those myths that like guys made up.
Yeah.
That are like, that's what lesbians do. They like fucking like that, and it's like that's not.
That's sort of
like the most like. Probably the most inconvenient way to fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's like assuming like.
Well, that'd be like if 2 gay guys just smushed their asses together.
Well, it's like It's like the equivalent to that is like assuming like gay dudes have sex by like standing 69ing. It's like the least convenient way for both of them to fuck.
Yeah, and I mean, I just feel like you wouldn't be getting too much out of it.
No, it seems like a lot of effort for like not as I if I had to hazard a guess on what the most common like lesbian sex move is, probably like strap-ons.
Yeah.
Like dildos.
Yeah.
Fingering.
Yeah.
Those are my guesses on I don't think they're scissoring too much.
Yeah.
If I had to guess. Leave a comment if you are a lesbian and you know.
Do you like scissoring?
And
is it real?
And leave a comment on what your wardrobe's looking like.
Yeah, are you the Guatemalan 10 or Willy Wonka?
Yeah, let me know.
Decommissioned Willy Wonka.
I think that's funny, and I'm mad it doesn't work in stand-up.
Be fried a couple times, eh?
Yeah.
How far did you get before you sensed the vibe was
I get
off?
them. It always works when I go, like, one of them's dressed like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
And then I'll start talking more about the fit.
Yeah.
And that's when people are like, hey, I know someone like that. Hey. Yeah, I hear, hey. And then a little Willy Wonka lady gets up and leaves the room.
Yeah, a little Willy Wonka lady with a fire hydrant build. Waddles out in rain. Hey. I'll take my business elsewhere.
Hey, that's enough out of you. Come on, Berlinda, we're leaving. Okay, where are we going? This guy's rude.
Not funny.
Yeah, it's like the Pizza the Hut body type.
Pizza. Yeah.
It's you know what it is? It's the GameStop manager. It's I think there's if you made a game like a Venn diagram of a crossover between like GameStop manager and Willy Wonka lesbian.
Yeah.
It's very close.
I mean, there probably is an answer to why that's the style.
Yeah.
I'm just not knowledgeable enough to give it to you.
I don't know, because it's like in my head it's like, okay, well, you're the male in the relationship, you're the masculine force.
Yeah.
And like back in the
I
day,
mean, that's probably honestly my guess is it's like a woman's attempt to emulate a man.
But they already nailed it with the wife beaters and the basketball shorts. You know what I mean? They had that, and you'd look at it and be like, you'd look at a bull lesbian and be like, oh, that's the masculine one.
Yeah.
But now it's like, what the fuck? What the hell are you?
Maybe it's a woman's attempt to emulate a gay man.
Maybe, but gay guys are all just cuffing their pants and wearing white sneaks now.
Is that what they're doing?
They wear like tight like Dockers pants, cuff them, white sneaks.
I see.
They look great. Gay guys are dressing nice.
Are
they don't look like Wonka at all.
That's good.
Good luck finding a gay guy with a bow tie on, dude.
Yeah, maybe they just don't make that style of guy anymore. The Willy Wonka gay guy.
It's the only like demographic I see with that swag, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anyone wear a bow tie in a minute,
or even like a suit vest on like a wearing like a short sleeved button up shirt, and then a suit vest and a bow tie.
Yeah, dressed like a dock worker from like 300 years ago. Like a vest with the your shirt sleeves rolled up.
Yeah.
A little bow tie.
And a bow tie.
A bowler hat.
It's just that like Wonka ass, and then like plaid patterned pants.
I think you'll figure it out.
I need to do some more research.
You'll make it kill.
Yeah. That will be my best bit.
What's the deal with lesbians?
They all look like Willy Wonka.
And that part does well?
Yeah.
Maybe you should just leave it there.
Yeah, it's like a little zinger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Stand-up's gay anyway.
Yeah.
Just watch Josh online.
Josh. Yeah.
Piss
He's
him.
killing it.
Yeah.
I saw, well, who fuck it? We'll go on. It's our triumphant return.
We're fucking back.
Yeah. But I saw, because I guess him, Uncle Ron, and Devin have all been... You should check out our live show, by the way.
Yeah,
this is where we've been really following on this story.
You should come to our live show.
Which I will start uploading at some point. That's a Chrome Boys guarantee.
It's a fucking guarantee.
But they're all represented by the Instagram page, Foster Home Origin.
Yeah, I follow that one.
I didn't realize, but that's that group has been managing them. and taking 50% of the money.
Oh, what? I thought that was just like a curation page that keeps up with all of them.
No. Apparently, I thought Devin was pimping out the other ones.
Yeah.
But actually, like, because Devin has left Foster Home Orgy, and they, like, made a post being like, yeah, we've been doing this 50-50 split, but it's because they worded it differently, but, like, these guys are all too retarded to manage their own stuff. And it's like, the person who runs Foster Home Orgy has got to be, like, the most evil guy on earth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. To take that level of interest in these guys?
Yeah.
You're sinister.
It was kind of like, well, they're doing what they'd be doing anyway, but they're too dumb to manage their social media, so we've been doing it for them for half their money. So now Devin has split from them. But him and Josh, I believe, are tight again.
Nice.
But it's been kind of a back and forth. You know, one day they're best friends, one day they're calling each other fat gay pigs. And so forth.
I heard a good term the other day that definitely encompasses like Josh and Devin.
Yeah.
Sweat hog.
Sweat hog. Yeah. Yeah.
There's sweat hogs.
There's definitely a bit of sweat hog in both of them.
There are a couple sweat hogs.
But yeah, the guy who runs Foster Home Orgy must be.
Damn. No.
Yeah.
That's a dark. Because thinking about like what kind of stuff you're like not posting.
Yeah.
Is like, whoa.
And just being like, hey, I could probably make a living.
Extorting retarded people. Hey, has anyone ever thought about extorting mentally disabled guys? That might be my new way to the top.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in mentally disabled internet sex guys.
Oh, there goes Tony Castanetti. He's the pimp of all those gay retarded
guys.
There's
a hole
online.
In the market.
And I'm squeezing in.
Gay retarded guys.
I'm squeezing in because all these guys, they're making so much fucking money, but they don't know what to do.
Let me just scurry into my tunnel. Plan write this out.
What if the owner of, or like the admin of Foster's Home Orgy was also like a Warner Brothers executive?
Yeah.
I'd believe that.
Yeah. That's his like side gig, side hustle.
Yeah, he runs Foster Home Orgy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't realize that they were taking money. I thought they were like just like a
half.
That's wild.
Yeah.
How much are they making?
I mean, like they go relatively viral and they do like cameos and shit, so like probably some.
Probably it's probably not bad.
The really like I don't think they need to give half their money to this guy.
That guy's probably not doing enough to earn half of the money.
Yeah.
When the whole thing is Devin being like, does anyone want to come fuck my mouth?
Yeah. You want to come eat
my poo?
Eat my poo and fuck my ass. And Josh being like, hey guys, it's Josh. Look at me. I've got shit in my hands.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy we keep up with that too, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe troublesome behavior on our
It's very captivating.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's such good content.
Yeah.
When you see a guy being like, some people have said this is only a piss closet.
No.
And then he shits in it and he goes, it's a shit closet too.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
Nice.
I'm going to subscribe.
Yeah. Follow, subscribe.
Save, share to my relatives. Send to my uncle.
Yeah. Well, as our TVs are dying, I think we're at about 110.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys, to our triumphant return.
The triumphant return post episode 100.
Yeah. Do you think this should be episode 101 or season 2, episode 1?
You call it 101.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just for people who are like listening to the whole catalog.
Yeah.
Probably just is easier to follow.
Probably.
If they're like 101.
Yeah.
They know this is season 2.
So yeah, season 2, episode 1 / episode 101.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. We're fucking back.
Yeah, we're back.
And we're going to be standing. We were tired for this one, but this will be a standing show
standing
only.
Cast.
This will be a standing show where
I noticed on our critically acclaimed episode 100.
Yeah.
We both looked very fat.
Yeah. Yes.
And definitely, like, the positions we were in didn't help.
No.
But the fact remains, we both looked like fat slobs.
This became a problem after that. I was like, oh, damn.
My fucking belly was poking out. I was like, oh my God.
When I saw that I had like a little like lip, I was like, oh my God, dude.
We got to start standing for all our episodes now.
Yeah, I gotta get a. We're gonna be on those like those like pads that they use when guys get the full VR setup where you can walk but in place.
Yes.
We're gonna be doing the pod. We're gonna have 2 of those.
Yeah, with VR helmets.
Yeah, we're gonna do the pod in Skyrim.
Yeah.
In Elder Scrolls Online.
The world's first Skyrim podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast only about
Live
Skyrim.
from Skyrim.
We're here in Skyrim. I feel like I can't get VR because that would be too good.
Yeah.
That or like like GTA. Like shooting civilians.
Is there a GTA VR?
I'm sure you could get it to work. You get it going.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
That's all I do is go to the mall.
Yeah.
Go to the mall and order lunch. And
Have sex with dime pieces in Skyrim.
Yeah. Yeah, seek out the most Willy Wonka ass bitch in Skyrim.
Yeah.
I actually saw a video. Oh, man. I'll send this to you. This was crazy. This dude made an edit of Lydia from Skyrim. I'll send it to you later, but it's like
check out the Patreon if you want to hear more about Lydia from Skyrim.
I'll talk about it on the page actually.
Yeah,
that's my hook.
Yeah,
I'm trying a hook now.
Yeah, it's a hook.
We're gonna talk about this very
not
funny
having
video
seen
I saw.
it, I can tell you ahead of time it was wild.
It was very funny.
Yeah,
it was one of those things I saw and I was like, it's one of those things you see and you're like, damn, damn,
really
dude.
do be like that though.
Oh damn, damn, you should just be like that, hey.
Man, I got a lot of ash on the table for one episode.
Well, that's why we're gonna get some standing ashtrays.
Yeah,
we're gonna get cool standing ashtrays.
Yeah, tune in for the Patreon where I use a larger ashtray.
That's your hook.
Yeah, it's a lot to get excited about for Patreon episode.
I got a funny video to show. You're gonna use a bigger ashtray.
Yeah, things are moving up.
They are.
Yeah,
they're moving up, just like us in the Warner Brothers studios.
All right, and Finn.